You're about to be another programmer with more tricks up your sleeve. So welcome back to another tutorial with Jesus Christ. And we're going to be covering instancing chapter 4 on page 79. Okay, so if you go to page 79 in your PDF document, or if you've purchased the book, go to page 79 and you'll see information on instancing and what exactly it does. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about the code and where you need to be placing it. The code that replaces the single tumbling cube that you achieved in the previous video before this tutorial. So let's get started. Okay, so if we run our application, what we've accomplished and what we've achieved in the previous tutorial, you should get a build succeeded, or you should get a blue text showing that you have 0 error, 0 warnings. And we're going to go ahead and do a run, or build and run, and this is what you should have achieved in the last tutorial: a single tumbling cube with various colors, or varying color. This is what your code should look like. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this line because we don't need it anymore. And I'm going to get rid of these 2 nulls right here because we don't need them anymore. I'm going to move these 2 nulls right beneath. Alright, so you should have this. And that's everything that you should have. So now that we've reviewed our code from the previous coding session, we're going to go ahead and get started with inserting new code so that we can get started on instancing. In the video, you're going to have 24 cubes rotating around and going about in a tumbling formation, instead of just one tumbling cube tumbling up and down, left and right. Let's get started. So we're going to scroll down to GLUINT NVLOC project location. And in here we're going to insert cancel out that line. And we're going to type display loop I. And this is going to declare your I loop, which is needed for your 24 instancing queues. Then we need to declare our TF TF stands for time factor. This line is needed and it needs to be declared in order for our application to work correctly. And we're going to find our void init. So we're going to scroll all the way down. This is where it is. And let's say what we're going to do. This one we're going to cancel out these lines right here. And we're going to type right beneath it. You want to keep this because if you cancel this out, then your linker might be affected in a negative way. And you won't be able to link up to your GLSL files. Now we're going to type graphics library framework, get frame buffer size, window, width, and height. And after that, we'll type an aspect, float width divided by float height. After that, we're typing perspective matrix. No, I'm sorry, projection matrix. Graphics library math, perspective, 1.0472 float, comma, aspect, comma, 0.1 float, comma, 1000.0 float, semicolon. Now we're typing camera X is equal to 0.0 f, semicolon. Camera Y is equal to 0.0 f, semicolon. Camera Z is equal to 32.0 f, semicolon. Set up vertices, parentheses, semicolon. Now we're going to scroll down to our VMAT line. And let's see. And beneath this line, we're going to type a lot. We're going to enter a for loop. Okay, so those are your curly brackets right there. Don't forget to put them. And inside that for loop, you put TF is equal to current time plus display loop I. Beneath that, you put TMAT is equal to GLM translate. Now we're looking at GLM vec3 sine 0.35F multiplied by TF multiplied by 8.0 float. Should be able to keep up. You have the power of the pause button if it's going too fast for you. This is model matrix is equal to translate matrix multiplied by rotate matrix. And you have model view matrix is equal to view matrix multiplied by model matrix, semicolon at the end. With GL draw arrays, GL triangles 0 and 36, semicolon. Now let's scroll down further. We want to cancel all this out. Cancel. Because this was for the rotation of the cube in the previous tutorial. And we're going to cancel this line. This line, this line, this line, and this line. We don't need GeoDraw arrays. And there you have it. Let's go and check to see what we have accomplished. Hold on. Any errors? Okay. N was not declared in the scope. Did you mean YN? Alright, so let's see what this is talking about. Seems I forgot the S. Let's try it out and see what we got. Ah, there it goes. Forgot to highlight the S. Alright, so let's see what we have. Keep your fingers crossed. And look, you have 24 instancing cubes. Just another little trick up your OpenGL sleeve. Not really much to say about it. And that's it for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next video.